Hello and welcome back to David's Closet. On this channel, we like to talk about handbags, accessories, and all of that fun stuff from the male point of view. So if that's something that's interesting to you, please hit that subscribe button. Like, follow, comment, do all the things. I greatly appreciate it. Share this video with your friends as well. So today, we are going to do a really short video about the bag that I unboxed last weekend, which is this absolutely adorable Louis Vuitton Treville, I think that's what it's called. I'm zoning out here. Louis Vuitton Treville, yep. So we're gonna do a little video about this. I'm gonna do kind of like a what fits and how I would carry the bag, and then I'm gonna end it with my decision on keeping the bag because I'm kind of on the fence. Condition wise, this is excellent condition, and I read all the comments on my previous video and I did some research myself, and it is accurate. This is a common issue with this style of bag. The coating on the inside is kind of a wax that over time, when it ages, it produces this crayon smell. And this one's just really strong, and I had it in my closet. I had decided to keep it because one of the comments said, this is a really, really well designed and structured and built bag, and it is. This canvas is thicker than any LV canvas I have. It's just really good quality. The stitching's perfect. I mean, this bag is almost 20 years old, and it looks brand new. But I had it in my closet. I walked in there this morning. It's been there for about 2 days with the door shut, and my entire closet smells like crayons. So I don't want that. I don't want to put anything in here. So I am going to send it back. Unfortunately, in this dream of owning this bag dies here. I thought about keeping it as just a cute item, maybe putting it somewhere else to display it, but it'll cause an odor wherever I put it. And for $700, I can find something else. So, real quickly, I'll show you the bag of the week. This week is my Christian Louboutin East West Cabata. You've got to love this bag. It's absolutely stunning with the bright red interior, and I have an organizer in there that matches. Just absolutely love this bag. So, I'm going to do just a little review, and I'm going to just not talk about the odor, since we already know that's a problem. Even my charcoal packs all smell like crayons now, so gotta let those sit out, and hopefully that'll go away so I can continue to use these. So, you've all seen this bag. It's just a big, giant open hole. I did purchase a organizer for it. It's by Vericord. And I bought it, and the base and the height is perfect. The problem is it tapers up, so it's longer at the top than it is at the bottom. And this bag doesn't really taper up. If anything, it tapers in a little bit. So at the top, it was just too bulky, and you could make it work, but it just took up too much room because you had to fold it over to get it to zip it shut. So if I was going to keep this, I was definitely going to have to order the Zudimani one for $45 plus shipping. But here's what it looks like inside of my Salia PM. It is absolutely perfect because this bag kind of does the same thing. It tapers outward. I also think this organizer would work really well in my Turenne. Sorry, spacing out here. It would work really good in my Turenne. So it comes with a little key ring attached, so you can attach keys. There's several little slip pockets, and the organizer itself actually zips, which is kind of cool. But I kind of like it. I've been looking and wanting an organizer for this bag just because it's so pretty and red, and I want to keep it pretty. And also, it needs a little help holding its shape. So it still has a little bit of, sagging here in the corners where all the weight sits. But when I put that in, it definitely helps support the bag. So I'm going to keep this organizer, and I believe it was under $15. But I'm really impressed with how that fits. And I a lot of times don't zip this bag when I'm carrying it, so I could also zip the inside if I wanted to. So regardless of, it really worked out. So I'm going to keep that. And if anything, maybe buy another one because it's a really good organizer. So yes, the Vericord organizer I'm impressed with. I'll try out some other bags. Maybe I'll do a video review of that organizer at some point. So now back to the video of the sad bag that I'm not keeping. So I'm going to try to do this where you guys can see what I'm doing. So let me go grab something. So I have a little thing here so you don't see my white legs. And I'm going to show you kind of how I would fill this bag without an organizer. So I brought a few things. These are my both thrift store finds, so these probably aren't real, but it's the full-size zippy wallet. And then you've all seen my just to-go pouch, is kind of what I call it, pochette. So, you know, imagine these are full with all of my things, and I would just slip those right in the middle. And there is a little bit of a sag at the bottom. You can feel it, but it's not noticeable. And honestly, I think it would be just fine. This bag is really, really thick on the sides and the bottom. Then, really, the only other thing I would probably carry is my car key. Just throw it in there. Actually, it would fit in one of these little side pouches perfectly, because these side pouches, you can't see it right down there, but these side pouches are amazingly big and deep. Let's see here. I want to take everything out of my bag, but so here's my, I have 2 chapsticks and a lip scrub that I like to use. I have dry lips, so I put that in another one of those side pockets. And my hand sanitizer and a pen would be inside of the cosmetic pouch or my wallet, so I'm not going to take those out of my current bag. And then I also carry just this little coin pouch with my coins. I could honestly slip that also into one of the side pockets. And then my business cards, because this is a sharp metal case, they go by itself in another side pocket. This bag is awesome. So as you can see, that's pretty much all I would carry. There's a few other loose things like a pill bottle that's at the very bottom of my current bag, and I don't want to have to dig it all out because I'm not switching bags right now. But there it is. And it's heavy because I carry a lot of stuff. So there's a lot of weight to it, and this bag is not light already. But that is what it looks like, fully stuffed. I know it's not really a full good what's in my bag, but I also wanted to show you, I don't know if the original came with a strap or not, but I have this Amazon strap that I bought that ended up being a knockoff LV strap. And on the bag, as you can see, it has this really cool clip for connecting a strap on opposite sides, so you can do a crossbody. I think the Alma also has the same setup. I really like that. I think it's really cool that Louis Vuitton does that with some of their bags, because sometimes you want the ability to carry a strap, but maybe not all the time. So big fan. But here's what that would look like, and then you would just carry it, you know, crossbody, and it would just kind of rest like that. I think that would look really cool and cute. I definitely love it. I usually don't wear my shoulder straps on any bags, which is why a lot of mine actually come without them, because I got good deals on them. But there we are. She's cute, very, very cute, but I'm going to send her back. But I mean, that's amazing how much room is in there. There's still a ton of room. I could definitely fit the rest of my things that I don't feel like digging out of my current bag. But I'm going to put everything back in there now. Let me know if you have any other questions about the bag. Like I said, I read all of your comments, and I, you know, fully understand now that this is just kind of a known aging defect with this bag. I frankly wish that this bag just had the felt lining that most of the bags of this era had, or just a raw canvas, because then it wouldn't be a concern. I don't know. My understanding is this was designed to be a handbag, so I don't know why they put the slick thing in there. You know, if this was designed to be a toiletry case, I could understand why. But my understanding of this line of bags is they were intended to be handbags. So kind of a little unnecessary, and it just makes me really sad because this little bag is just so cute, but I just can't, I don't like stinky stuff, so I just can't keep it. But like I said, this is going to be a short and sweet video. Say farewell to her. I'm going to package her up and get her in the UPS so I can get my refund and my gift card credit back so I can be on the hunt for something new. Next week, I will have another unboxing. I just ordered something from not a luxury brand. It's actually from the Coach outlet. So I'll be unboxing that. I'll probably film it. It should arrive probably Saturday. Maybe Monday of next week, between Saturday and Monday of next week. So I'll get that filmed, and that'll be the next video that you'll see. But just wanted to hop on, tell you guys the update on this bag. And, you know, I know it's sad. I'm really, really sad. And I appreciate all your comments. I also wanted to bring that up because that spiked me, or that inspired me to go do some more research and, you know, I found out that that is the case with this bag. It's just a known defect or aging concern. But let me tell you what, guys, if that's something that doesn't bother you, is the smell, these bags are the best built bags I have ever seen by Louis Vuitton. And this is the cutest size and shape. It's just perfect, perfect, perfect. So I just want everyone to know this is not an easy decision. I've said before, I hate returning things. So for me, it just, if I return something, it has to be for a reason. I just don't like returning things. I get attached to things and I feel bad for her. She thinks no one loves her. It's also how I got stuck with a cat. I love her very much, but I felt bad for her because no one was adopting her, so I had to. And then, you know, I also don't want to get on a naughty list anywhere for too many returns. So I always try to make sure when I order something that it's something I'm very, very confident with. You know, I don't want to be on a naughty list for too many returns, essentially. So, you know, the bags I returned a Lady Dior, and I've talked about that. It was $1,800. It was in good condition, but for the price and when I got it, you know, the bag just didn't work for me. It was a little bit too structured and a little bit too formal for me to carry, I felt. And that's something I wouldn't have known because I had never seen the Lady Dior in person. Not that size anyway. I've only ever seen the medium and mine was the large. So I had to send that back. Then I returned the Celine wallet. I had to return because there was damage on it that wasn't disclosed. And I could have kept it, but it was going to continue to get worse and continue to crack. If you remember, the glazing on the edge was cracked, which is probably pretty common, but it wasn't something that I wanted for, I think I paid $260 for that. So I returned that. And then the Fendi bag that I recently had that again had undisclosed damage and is the reason I'm no longer going to buy vintage Fendi probably. Unless I can see it in person first, which means I'll pay a premium at like what comes around goes around that we have around here. But I'd rather pay a premium and know that I'm getting something that I'm not going to have to deal with returning and feel bad about. So I don't want to feel bad about it. So that's kind of how I feel with that brand. Love Fendi, but you know, that it is what it is, right? So I'm going to go get her packaged up and we're going to drop her off probably tonight and get her back on her journey. So if this is a bag you want and you favorited it on Fashionphile, go look because it will be available again soon. Just be aware that if you're buying one of these, expect it to have a crayon waxy odor. That is normal, so if you're okay with that, you're Gucci. If you're not, I would probably advise against looking for another style of bag. So, thank you so much for watching this crazy video. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you next week. Bye!